Hey VC, it's Glen Kellaway coming to you from the basement. It is Wednesday, just shortly after lunch, around 1 o'clock, 1:30. I wasn't going to do a video today, but Robert Hagerman from Robert's on My Turntable has done a couple of pretty good videos today and yesterday that require a response, and I get restless and I just gotta do it because I get excited. So thanks for thinking of these things, Robert. It's pretty cool. I hope everyone jumps on. I'm going to combine the two. First one was bands with two lead singers. The second one was bands with two lead guitarists. So I'm going to do the lead singers first, and actually there's a couple of these bands where the answer is the same. But I'll start with the lead singers. I've got a few of them here. First, one of my favorite bands and one of my favorite albums. Procol Harum, A Salty Dog, the great Gary Brooker, and let's not forget Matthew Fisher, who sang some great Procol Harum songs too, especially on this album. Yeah, Matthew Fisher, Gary Brooker, Procol Harum. How about Traffic? Stevie Winwood, Dave Mason, Jim Capaldi, they all involved in the vocals. Great album. This is a great debut album. Great band. Unique band. Supertramp, Roger Hodgson and Rick Davies. Two great vocalists, both wrote great songs. I could knock their frickin' heads together like Mo with Curly and Larry, that they split up and won't speak to each other. It drives me nuts. Neither of them can live without the other one in terms of being successful. Supertramp, another one of my favorite bands, the great Los Lobos and their killer album, Kiko. How about Cesar Rojas and David Hidalgo? Both incredible singers. They might show up again a little later on part 2. Canadians. Let's go for Canadian bands. Robert always loves Canadian content. Blocky and the Rodeo Kings. Mr. Colin Linden, Mr. Stephen Faring, and Mr. Tom Wilson. All three great singers, all three great songwriters, all three great guitar players. Blocky and the Rodeo Kings. If you've never heard these guys, this is Canada's super group. Great band, Blocky and the Rodeo Kings. This is a comp album called Swinging from the Chains of Love. Sorry, Blocky the guys. Blocky and the Rodeo Kings, great band. 3 singers. I guess this kind of works. Delaney and Bonnie and Friends. Both Delaney and Bonnie sang. They had a group for the longest time, 4 or 5 years. Clapton played with them on the one tour. This is the deluxe set with 4 performances. Delaney and Bonnie, one of my favorite bands as well. Okay, another Canadian band, Robert. I don't know how you didn't bring these guys up because they're my favorite Canadian band. Blue Rodeo. Blue Rodeo, Greg Keeler, Jim Cuddy, great singers. They harmonize so well together. Amazing band, Blue Rodeo. Cream, Jack Bruce and Eric Clapton. Both sang. Now, even Ginger sang a couple of songs. Press Fat and Warthog. Remember that song? And then The Baby Who Went Down the Drain, that's So-and-So's Lament. Anyway, Cream, Jack and Eric. That's it. I'm down to the coaster. Okay. So, there's more. Okay. There's Crosby, Stills, and Nash, which I forgot to bring over, but I did bring over Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. All of them sang. 4 lead singers. Who else? I think that's it for the singers. So now we're going on for the 2 guitar players. Love this thread, by the way, Robert. It's great. Buffalo Springfield. Stephen Stills, Neil Young. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be my other pile too. This is one of the crossover ones. Buffalo Springfield, two lead singers. But also 2 lead guitar players, Neil and Stephen. Robert mentioned the Allman Brothers, but I'm going to play a little trick on him here. The Allman Brothers, the last lineup of the band, not the original classic lineup, Warren Hayes and Derek Trucks, both amazing guitar players. They were great with the Allmans. This is called the Fox Box. It is performances from the 9/24/04 to 9/26/04 shows 35th anniversary tour at the Fox Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. This is a great freaking set. It's pretty reasonably priced. It comes with 3, 6, 7, 8 CDs. If you're looking for some cool stuff, they do some great covers on, have some great guests show up on this. Just fantastic, fantastic set. Allman Brothers Fox Box with Warren Hayes and Derek Trucks. Okay, we're going back to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Stephen Stills, Neil Young. Great, 2 great lead guitar players. This is the 74 tour on Blu-ray audio. I really like the playing on this box set, but something annoys me. Between every song they go, oh, this is the song by Stephen. This is the song, but it's just that the rapping in between is just like really annoying. I wish they just would play the songs. And Stephen Stills over-sings on this too. Okay, that's my rant for the day on Crosby, Stills, Nash. The great Paul Butterfield Blues Band, Elvin Bishop, and the amazing Michael Bloomfield. Check out my Spotlight on Michael Bloomfield video. Amazing guitar players, both. Elvin eventually fooled around and fell in love. Okay. The original Humble Pie, Steve Marriott and Peter Frampton. I know Frampton was like the, major lead guitar player, but Steve Marriott could hold his own on a guitar. No problem there. So I'm sticking these guys in. This is the Humble Pie Rockin' the Fillmore album, but it says right there in red, the complete recordings. This is all 4 shows from 05/28/71. That's the first show on the Friday. Second show on the Friday. The third show on the 29th on the Saturday, and the 4th show on the 29th on the Saturday. Most of the set list is the same on every disc, except the early shows, they seem to only do 5 songs, and on the late shows they do 6 songs. So when they add I Don't Need No Doctor, I guess, yeah, one of them's I Don't Need No Doctor, and what song's left off the other one? Rolling Stone. So yeah, great set, great CD set. I show a lot of CDs. I got enough albums, but you know what? When you're doing these videos, it's so easy to pick the CDs off the shelf rather than going through the vinyl. I mean, it's nice to show vinyl. I know everybody loves it, but it's convenient, and some of these sets are pretty nice to display and show. So, Humble Pie, complete performances. Again, Los Lobos. I knew they'd show up again. Great band. They just won't go away. Kiko. Great album. David Hidalgo and Cesar Rojas, again, both play great guitars as well as are great vocalists. Amazing eclectic band. This album, I'm telling you, it's a great album. It should be in everyone's collection. You will love it. I guarantee it. Buy it. If you don't like it, I'll say too bad. I was going to offer to refund your money, but I'm not doing that. Okay, take care. We're not going to worry about that. Here's one you don't think about with two guitar players. Santana, when they brought in Neil Schon. This is Santana 4, the one they just put out a couple of years ago when they regrouped with the original band. But Neil Schon and Carlos, two guitar players, both amazing. I got one left, one of my favorite bands, King Crimson. Robert Fripp and Jacko Jaksic. Both play great leads, work so well together. This is the current lineup of the band. This is the 2015 live, and if you can read that, live in Toronto show, Queen Elizabeth Theatre. Amazing, amazing CD. If you like King Crimson, you should get this. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of selling on CDs today. I wonder if the sales are going to go up. Okay, so that's it. I can't think of any more. There's probably a bunch more, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to everybody else's responses. Let's love each other, support our channels, share our passion for music, and peace out, everyone. Have a great day.